Let's get this done.
Yeah, unfortunately, there's so much information to convey that I'd have to make it big enough to see on a mobile device. That's all you'd see on the screen is a bunch of numbers, and it just looked like I'm streaming spreadsheets. And in this one, in this series, it's kind of hard to tell what place I'm in anyways. Well, you can see my overall placement, but because we've got two different classes of drivers on track at the same time, I'm not really competing against the pro drivers. So although I may be in like 19th or something like that, I'm probably more like 6th or 7th in my own class, if that makes sense. All right, outlap complete. Here's our first flying lap. We get 4 of them. Don't expect this first one to be super quick. I don't think the tires are quite in the window yet. Yeah, especially if I got to lift off the throttle like that coming through there. That's not good. This will not be a good lap time. That's okay. Oof. This is either going to be a 130 or a low 131. All because of that first sector, which was not great.
P8, sector 3 is 0.45 off the pace.
Oh no, I got a pretty low 130. Well, that's not bad. That's a lot better than I thought it was going to be. A little late coming off the brake pedal there. That was slow through there. Okay, we got a decent exit. We're up a little bit. Not a lot. Not quite up a full 10th.
P13, that puts you 2.1 off the pace. You're 2/10 off the pace in sector 3.
Great exit out the center curves. Nice. All right, don't squander it now.
You're 2/10 off the pace in sector
Yes, this is shaping up to be a very nice lap. Got a bad exit out of that last corner. The Delta is falling. No! No! Come on! I think this should be a 129. A fairly good 129. Well, I said in the very beginning, if I can get a 129 during qualifying, I'd be pretty happy. Well, I got a 129 through qualifying, so I'm pretty happy.
Sector 1 is 0.46 off the pace.
Yep, this is not going to be fast. Yeah, this is almost half a second slower. Oh well. So Ian, you should try one of the channel awards. Although, given that the follower and sub and raid alerts were messed up because of some rejiggering I did earlier today, those may not be working, but they might be. All right. So we got a 129.6. It's not horrible. That puts us in 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th. Yep. Okay. Here, I can try a channel reward and see if it works.
Okay, give me next car behind you.
Yeah, it works.
Alonso, I'll keep you updated on the gap. I'll keep you updated on the pace.
Leave me alone, I know what to do.
At least that one works. But if that one works, actually they all use the same scene. So if that one's working, they're all working. All right, we got a minute to go until grid. Oh, I gotta bring my fuel strategy up so that I can see that. And we'll have to remember to tell crew chief after we enter the pit lane to put in 40 liters. No, we're going to do 26 liters. That's what we're going to do. We're going to do the 50-50 strategy. So once again, we got to make 2 pit stops tonight, as them's the rules, whether you need it or not. Looks like my fuel consumption's fairly consistent. All right, 3 seconds to grid. Here we go. I'm going to do a little YouTube intro when we get to the race. Don't mind me. But that way I can send a video to YouTube. All right. Hello, YouTube race fans. We're here with round 5 of Radical Sim Racing America's Championship for 2025, and we are at the historic Interlagos. Not my favorite track, it should be said. But anyway, we have qualified P7 in class, P16 overall.
90 seconds.
Once again, these are standing starts, which is very different than what I'm used to.
Mic check.
Loud and clear.
Thank you.
So hopefully we can survive nonsense into turn 1, because there's going to be nonsense. Hopefully these jokers don't try to make it 4 wide. That would be bad.
60 seconds.
All right, Jim. 60 seconds.
Okay, Rob, it's a strong grid. We're expecting you to finish in at least P17, P16.
So you think I'm going to lose a spot?
Go, nail it.
On your right. Clear right. Car right. Clear right.
You got to leave the space.
Hold your line.
Hello?
Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
All right, if we can, we got to stay with this pack so that I can get the tow. All right, I'm gonna have to brake early.
P15.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left. On your left. Still there. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
And we've lost touch with the group ahead.
Left side. Clear left.
P14.
Ah, they caught me looking in my mirrors.
Car left. Still there. Car right. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right. Car right. Clear right. Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
Ah.
Right.
Whoa! Hey, 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 hey!
Still there.
Everybody calm down.
Clear right.
Woo! This is some intense racing.
You're in the middle. Hold your line. Clear right. Clear all round. On your left. Still there. You're in the middle.
Oh! Oh, come on!
On your right.
There's an incident in turn 3. Looks like it's Rasek.
Clear right.
We were having such a good battle. It's like driving an art. Oh, the car is not happy. Oh boy. Yeah, we're gonna have to pit right now. And take our quick repair. I don't know what's wrong with the car, but there is definitely something wrong with the car.
The gap to Rasek ahead is increasing. It's now 4.0.
Car is so slow. Come on. Yeah. Oh, the car is heavily damaged.
Watch your speed limit in the pits. Box in for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pit stop.
Box down.
20 liters. Oh, crap. Crap, I didn't clear tires.
Front right, 95%. Rear right, 97.
Alright, so we're adding full fuel. That may have been a problem.
The exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
I mean, it kind of doesn't matter.
Tires are cold, watch out. There's an incident in turn 8. We think it might be Castillo.
Our race is kind of wrecked.
Book, car number 32, and their rating is 2.1.
Well, darn it. I mean, it's one thing.
The window for fuel will open on lap 17. It will end on lap 28.
I mean, it's bad enough that our race is kind of wrecked, but it's also going to be really boring to watch because because I had to pit, so there's no cars around me. Okay, what is going on? Okay, I'm pretty sure I took the quick repair. Yeah, okay. Yeah, no, the car is definitely fixed. Ah, it's bull. Dang it, come on!
Stay between the lines. Thanks. Please, Rob, you have.
Now I'm all flustered. All right, get it together, Rob.
The car in front is Gregory, car number 218, and their rating is 1.9.
Too fast. Oh! It just dawned on me why the car is behaving so differently. That's because it is frickin' heavy with fuel. Okay. Yeah. Like, why are these laps so slow? And why is the car acting like a drunken ox? That's because you put a full load of fuel in it, which was not the plan. Not the original plan, anyway, but it's the plan we're going with now.
That's last.
Yeah, I know that's last, Jim. I'm well aware. Gosh, dang it. Alright, well, if we're doing 130s, this should be fine.
Okay, Rob, the next car is not the cleanest racer. Castillo, car number 12, D license, and their rating is 1.3.
Well, he's 12 seconds up the road. That's quite a ways. We'll see if I can catch him. But now I'm on a completely different strategy from everybody else. When everyone's coming in for their second pit stop, we'll still be going, and then we're going to do a splash and dash at the end. It'd help if I made apexes. No, we've taken some time out of Castillo. Maybe we can catch him. Ooh. Back end got a little happy there.
Bordeaux, car number 15 is leading the race.
I'm gonna get lapped.
Can Perez squeeze past? They're going wheel to wheel towards Vale now. Who's going to be last on the brace? Leclerc has that inside line. Perez goes off the track, comes the chicane. Off goes Leclerc. Through goes Hamilton. Unbelievable.
I wish.
Coming out of the final corner. Perez and Leclerc going for it. Hamilton says thank you very much. Another thing opens up for him.
Yeah, on lap 2, that was appropriate. Now it's like, I'm out here all alone. Although the pro leaders are gonna catch me in about 3 laps. I'll read your messages on the straight. Oh, I need a safety car? There's no safety cars in this series. Toot. But a safety car would be nice. If we had such a thing. But we don't. Nobody saw that. Nobody saw that. Jeez. I think my rear tires are getting a little warm. They're starting to feel a little slick.
9 Celsius.
Yeah, I give this guy about 5 more laps before he catches me, the race leader. And I will be getting the dreaded blue flag. Get out of the way. Oh, maybe not, because he's pitting. And I missed a gear shift. Wondered why I came out of there so slow. Didn't sound right. The engine didn't sound right. And the other, I guess, the other thing that gives me somewhat of an advantage is because I'm racing in clean air.
Mergulo, it looks like Castillo.
Then my tire wear.
Watch out, there's an incident in Juncal. It looks like it's Castillo.
Oh, well, there we go. We caught Castillo. And passed him. Well, that's done and dusted. Who's next? Oh, the guy who crashed me, Charles. Okay. Well, I don't know if he crashed me. I got to look at the replay.
The next car is...
It might have been my fault. I don't know.
And their rating is...
There was a lot of close racing. It's probably just a racing incident, but it's one of those things that just happens. But it was so cool. It was like 3 of us all just fighting and leapfrogging each other. It was so neat. I just wanted that to continue.
All right, Rob. The next car is Sketchy.
Terrazas.
Car number 30, D license, and their rating is 1.4. There's an incident in turn 8. It looks like Presec. Yellow flag.
No, they're not that far ahead. Yeah, that was not the best exit through that corner, Rob. Yeesh. That was bad. That was bad, okay?
That was at 131.00.
Yeah, not a great lap.
The gap to 18th. Ahead is increasing. It's now 6.3.
All right, this will be our fastest lap of the race. Not by much. Nope, 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 nope. I felt it coming. Dang it. Too heavy on that trail brake. Sloppy. Now the rear tires are going to be cooked for a while here. Can't afford those mistakes. Not given where we are in this race. Needs to be perfection to try to salvage something here. So we can't have a lot more of that crap.
to P18. Ahead is now 8.7.
Yeah, that's because I screwed up. I'll read that on the straight. Music is at a really good volume. Oh, thank you. Sorry the race isn't going. Oh, how many more laps? A lot. Got 34 minutes left. It's a time thing, not a number of laps.
P19, you've just done a 130.91.
In fact, I got to run this tank dry and do a splash and dash for probably the last like 3 or 4 laps. Ooh, is this a freebie? Yes, it is. Oh, no, 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 no.
Far left. Clear left.
Park it on the apex there. It's kind of a dirty move on my part, but creates some separation.
Now, is there anyone out there who wants to go fast? Anybody?
I want to go fast.
Hey, get him a suit. Hurry up and get ready. Let's go. Hustle up, hustle up.
Sectors 2 and 3 are...
I want to go fast! I want to go fast!
1 is 0.8 off the pace. Car number 153, and their rating is 2.3.
Oh, was he pitting anyway? So we've recovered 2 positions. I'm skeptical that I'm going to catch Charles unless he
Window open. The gap to
makes a mistake.
behind is increasing. It's now 13 seconds. Expect traffic when you come out.
His pace is around mine. It's close enough to where I'm doubtful I'm going to be able to close the gap on him. So I just have to hope that me being on a different pit strategy
The gap to
does something.
ahead is increasing. It's now 13 seconds.
Caught my eyes looking in the wrong place. And that's what happens. You get a crappy exit out of there. Discipline, discipline, discipline. Got to keep your eyes focused where they're supposed to be. We can't be turning 131s, man. Alright, this is better. Look at that.
The gap to P17 ahead is increasing. It's now 30.
See? You're already up almost a tenth. Just by keeping your eyes where they're supposed to be. I have to berate myself like this because I get tired and my concentration starts to wane. And then I find my eyes aren't looking where they're supposed to be looking. And then I have a late turn in, or I miss a braking marker or something equally devastating to my lap time. I just don't feel like I can put my foot down there. I just don't trust the car.
To P1 behind is now 4.4. 1 lap ahead.
Okay, Kimi, next car behind you is Alonso. I'll keep you updated on the gap. I'll keep you updated on the pace.
Let me alone, I know what to do.
Leave me alone, I know what I'm doing. The Iceman, Kimi Räikkönen.
Okay, Rob, we're halfway through. We estimate 8 laps of fuel left. Gap to
Well,
17th place. In front is now 30.
P1's gonna catch me here. Ooh, 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 ooh. Little too much throttle with a little too much steering at the same time. Bad combination. Car go wee. And this car likes to go wee. It's a tricky car to drive. Fun car to drive, but tricky. Oh, Castillo dropped out. Well, his internet dropped out. Well, a fat lot of good passing him did then. And here comes the leader.
The gap to P1 behind is now 1.5. 1 lap in front. flag.
Yes, I know.
Right side, clear right.
B18. Blue flag.
So I'm going to slow down and let these guys get past because there's a big gap behind them. And I don't want to hold them up. And I mean, I got to be realistic. Where I am in the race, there's just 0 point to me getting in their way at all. I would feel so bad if I screwed up the leader's race. This is a nice battle in front of us. We should see some action here. Well, we should see some action for as long as I can keep them visible. Yeah, they're already... Bye-bye.
The lead car's pitting.
Oh, that's interesting.
The gap behind is
So the leader is pitting, but these guys are not.
the gap to P3 behind is now 4.9 seconds. One lap.
Yeah, he's going to catch me pretty soon, too. About to hit the turbo. Well, it is a turbocharged engine, but that happens automatically. So I have to find a way to make that beep only play in my ear. That's a streamer bot automation to beep whenever somebody chats, so that I know to look at the chat, because otherwise my eyes get real focused and I get real quiet, and then I'll, you know what I mean? So,
Left. Clear left.
All right, Rob. You've got about 4 laps of fuel left.
so that's one of the many, many things I need to fix. What did you type that was naughty? Because it, It decided what you said was naughty. I'll have to look at it when I'm on the straightaway.
Stay focused. We're still in this. That's 20 minutes to go.
We're still in this, Jim? Jim, what are you smoking there in the pits? 'Cause we are not in this, man. Just gonna lift and let this guy go by.
Car left, clear left.
Well, it starred out what you put, and I think that's a moderation thing, that it changed what you typed
Laps of fuel left.
because it thought it was bad. Yeah, that's right. I think you're a channel mod, aren't you? Oh, that's weird. I wonder why the auto mod thought that it needed to censor that. That's really weird. Yeah, I don't know why it did that.
The gap to P4 behind is now 1.7 seconds. 1 lap in front. Only 2 laps of fuel left. Blue flag. Your lap time was 1:30.85.
Felt really slow. I guess it wasn't too bad. Oh my goodness.
Car right,
Blue flag.
clear right.
The gap to behind is increasing. It's now 2.8 seconds.
And I also need to make it not beep when it's an automated message from Spicy VW, my bot, because I don't need to be distracted and looking at those. So I still got some refining to do.
We think you'll be out of fuel on the next lap. That lap time was 1:31.07.
On your right. Clear right.
In this lap, box this lap.
All right.
remaining. Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in, 5,
Pit stop. Clear tires.
2, 1. Box now.
Did you do it? No, you didn't, because
Front left, 74%.
you're an idiot.
80. You're all clear. Stay behind the line. Okay, Rob, the next car is Franzioni, car number 39, B license, and their rating is 2.0.
Wait a minute, why does that say refuel? Should be good to the end of the race. Tires cooled off just sitting there for a little bit. Wonder how much fuel was added. Couldn't have been much. We weren't there long. Maybe 10 liters, 15 liters, something like that.
The gap to P8 behind is now 4.1 seconds, 1 lap ahead. Diaz is pitting from P2. It looks like he'll come out just behind you. There's an incident in turn 2.
No, it was about 20 laps, or 20 laps, 20 liters. That's more than I thought. But if that's what he calculated,
18th.
he's very seldom wrong.
The next car is Ungerecht, car number 154, and their rating is 3.8.
3.8?
You're reeling.
Jeez.
The gap is now.
Yeah, I don't think I'm going to be reeling him in for much longer unless he's got horrible car damage. 3.8 KI rating? Yikes. Only 3 times my I rating, you know, what's the big deal? Jeez. Be nice if you hit your braking marker, Rob. Just saying. And stayed on the racing line. Yeah, the rears are getting really greasy. How much time we got left? We got 11 minutes. All right, let's bring it home. Not my best first sector.
The track temperature's rising. It's now 32 Celsius.
Nobody saw that. Huh. Little tire lock up there.
There's an incident in turn 13. You think it might be Vieira.
Hello.
The gap to 17th place. Ahead is increasing. It's now 6.9 seconds.
Yeah, we got to at least turn 130s here. We can't afford 131s or worse.
Rob.
And unfortunately, I'm not sure what that's going to be. Saw it coming. Saw it coming. Tried to go too wide.
You have 7 incident points.
Gosh, dang it. Everybody okay? Well, if Krasik is pitting right now, yeah, he's just splashing and dashing. He's going to be in and out of that pit way before I get up there. Can't believe I have lost control of the car twice now coming down the Senna S's. That was almost never what I screwed up in practice. It was always that really tight hairpin.
He's pitting from position 3. We think he'll come out just in front of you.
Well, this is definitely not going to be a 130.
Ahead is pitting.
Well, we're going to pass P17 here in the pits. Not sure what his story is. Now I'm all nervous about going through there.
Next car is car number 44, B license, and their rating is 2.1.
Car's getting real lively as it gets light on fuel. And the tires are pretty worn. Does not have the grip that it did at the beginning of the race, I can tell you that.
Ole.
It's gonna be like a 131, a low 131.
P17, that was 131.18. P18, it's getting closer. The gap's now 8.7. Go faster than us into Senna S.
This is a much better lap.
That's half fuel. You've used half your fuel. Okay, Rob. 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
Okay. We just got to hold our nerve, not make any big mistakes. We can salvage at least a couple of points from what was otherwise a disaster early in this race. Nobody saw that. Another okay lap.
Wow.
The gap to Ungerect behind is now 10 seconds.
All right, we got to be coming down to the wire. What do we got left? 2:32, so one, maybe two more laps. Probably just one after this, but
The gap to 8th place behind is now 4.8, 1 lap ahead.
well, did get the white flag, so maybe we got one more after this one. I got 3 laps worth of fuel left,
Left, 2 minutes.
so I got plenty of fuel. Oh, Apex is lava. Krasik is pitting again? It was a very, very sloppy section there.
He's entering the pits. He's in P15. You should come out a little way behind you.
Okay. White flag.
P17. White flag. Last lap.
Can I come out in front of Charles? No. No is the answer.
The guy in
Not even friggin' close.
53. And their rating is 2.3.
Alright, looks like P17 it is. As long as I don't mess up this lap. All right, let's bring it home.
Seventeenth place. There's the finish. Well done.
You know what? Actually,
There, Jose.
actually, in the beginning, I believe that's what Jim said. He said, we expect you to finish 17th. And I did. I think did I almost recover? Hold on a minute. Now let me look at this, because I think I gridded in P16. Yeah. So even after all that, I only lost one net position. So not too shabby, considering the way the race started. And it was so good. God, I wanted an hour of that. That would have been just fantastic. Oh, well. It was not meant to be. It was still fun. Anyway, it'll be, I think we got 2 or 3 weeks before round 6, and we don't even know where round 6 is going to be yet. They haven't announced the second half of the season because we're waiting for iRacing to drop their officials because they follow the same schedule. So, anyway, yeah, that's it for tonight. Thanks everybody for stopping by, and hope you all had a good time. And we'll see you back here on Tuesday night for Porsche Club of America Arrive and Drive. I think we're at the Nordschleife. I think we're doing the Nürburgring Nordschleife. I don't know what car yet. I'd have to look it up. But anyway, and then we've got the Summer Tour race on Wednesday. And I think that's it for next week. As far as scheduled streams are concerned, I might do some official races here and there, kind of unannounced. But other than that, that's it for tonight. Good night.